Today, we're going to show you how to make a classic grilled cheese sandwich and explain some food science behind it. It's important to begin by washing your hands. According to the CDC, washing hands for 20 seconds with soap and water is sufficient to minimize your risk of foodborne illness. Now you can collect your ingredients. We chose a great cheddar cheese fresh from a block because less surface area is exposed during storage, allowing it to retain moisture and quality longer than pre-shredded. But in general, you just need cheese, so pick your favorite. Additionally, you'll need 2 slices of bread and about 1½ tablespoons of butter. When storing ready-to-use dairy products such as butter and cheese, be sure to store them above anything like poultry because juices can seep out of poultry and that needs to be heated to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, so it really poses a major health risk. To begin cooking, place a pan on medium heat. While the pan is heating, spread softened butter over one side of each bread slice. Before cooking this bread, check the temperature of the pan by placing a pat of butter in the center. When it just starts to bubble, your pan is ready. Now you can put the bread slices butter side down in the pan. You should hear a sizzle from the initial transfer of heat from the pan to the butter. This is conduction heat transfer because the preheated surface comes in direct contact with the butter. Then the butter directly heats the bread. Put cheese on one bread slice. Then put the other bread slice on top of that butter side up. Next, place a lid on the pan to facilitate convection heating. This type of heat transfer is through hot air circulation, allowing the cheese to melt faster. After about 45 seconds, take the lid off and flip the sandwich. At this point, the cheese should be almost completely melted, binding the slices, and the top of the bread should have a nice brown color. We look for this color because it indicates that the Maillard reaction has occurred. Proteins and reducing sugars in the bread undergo a non-enzymatic reaction that results in a delicious browning, imparting flavor compounds and aroma. Take the sandwich out with a spatula and cut it in half. Or just eat it as is. That's how you make a grilled cheese sandwich.